Hello everybody and welcome! Ow! Geese bites really hurt. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I currently own 3 dinosaurs, aka geese. Got Penny, and then we have the geese. What do you want? And one of my geese has gone broody, which means she wants to be a mama goose. She desperately wants some eggs to hatch, and I unfortunately won't be giving her any geese eggs to hatch because I already have 3 and that's enough for me. But this will make a great experiment to see if she can hatch out some chicken eggs. So hopefully this works out. Hey guys, it's Maddie here. Today I'm doing a very cool experiment. I'm going to trick my goose into hatching chickens because she went broody, which means that she really wants to hatch out some babies. But unfortunately, we're not going to be hatching any goose eggs as we already have 3 geese and that's plenty for us. But we can always use more chickens, so hopefully this works out. The only thing I'm really worried about is if she cracks the eggs because she is so big and the chicken egg shells are a lot thinner than the goose egg shells. So I'm hoping she'll be gentle enough to where they won't crack and then they'll hatch out. Also, another thing, I hope she takes care of the baby chicks when they hatch. And hopefully she doesn't find out that they're not baby goslings and that they're baby chicks. But you know, it's an experiment, so this will be fun. This is Katie the goose. She might take my hand off if I bring it any closer because she's really mean. Anyway, she decided to make her nest in the middle of the chicken coop, which is fine, I guess, because there's nothing I can do about it. She is stubborn. All right, got a bucket. Let's pick out some eggs to hatch.
Yeah, like, we're gonna pick out like 30.
We're not hatching 30 chickens.
Yes.
We already have so many chickens.
Babies.
I do love baby
Oh,
chicks.
baby ducks more.
The eggs. This one looks good. Add that one to the bucket. There's a chicken. I'm gonna mark the eggs before I put them in the nest, so that way I'll know not to pick these up when I collect eggs every day.
Can I do some?
I put a little heart on them.
Oh, you can definitely tell which one I did.
It's cute.
Design.
Becky. We got a Becky. Abigail named it before it hatched. Little hearts. Perfect. All right, eggs are decorated and ready to go in the nest. Hi, Penny and Pumpkin. I do not want to get bit. This thing's mean. I don't want to get bit by Katie because geese bites really hurt. Ow! A lot. Ow! Especially now that she's angry. And she's hissing. Katie's usually a pretty sweet goose, but now that she's gone broody, she's a completely different monster. Hi. Ah! No! Ow! Okay. She's really mean. I did put some eggs underneath her earlier today just to see if she would take them underneath her, and she did. So I gotta get those out from underneath her. And she's going to be mad. No, no. Ow! You are so mean. No, no, those are your eggs. Okay, this is not going well. Ow! I got the eggs. Here are your eggs, sweetie. Oh, she's so mean. Okay. Okay, oh, she cracked one of them already. This is not going well. Will you take Becky? Oh! She's still sweet. She just doesn't want me messing with her eggs. It's okay. Okay. All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Dawn. This is Dawn, my duck.
Look at her little face.
Look at her little feet.
The little orange feet. Boop.
She's
Dawn.
very cute. Do you want to see me throw her in the pool?
Sure. All right, so it's been 18 to 19 days since I gave her the eggs, which means they're gonna hatch in a couple days. And here's the update on how many eggs she's left with. She's a lot happier than she was whenever I first gave her the eggs, because that day she was really moody, but she's been pretty happy. And she's so soft. If you've never felt how soft a goose is, they're very soft. They're so cuddly. She's so cute. I originally gave her 8 eggs, and as I predicted, she did crack quite a few of them. She's only left with 2 now, so that's a bit sad. Well, She was left with 3, but when I candled them a few days ago, only 2 of them had chickens in them. Candling is a process where you take the eggs and you shine a bright light through the egg to see what sort of development is going on inside. It's almost like an x-ray for an egg. And as you can see here, this one has no chicken since it's quite see-through other than the yolk. And this one here has a baby chicken in it. It's much darker and it's not as see-through as the one without a chicken. And sometimes you can even see them moving in the egg. It's quite a cool thing to see. Here's her eggs. Becky, and then one of them that had a heart survived. I also have thought about moving her from this side of the coop to possibly a big dog crate or something, but I don't think that's gonna happen because she's very stubborn and does not want to move. She's been less grumpy though the last few days, which is really good because I was worried once they hatch she won't let me play with them. Oh, Pumpkin's climbing the chicken coop. Pumpkin, the little chunkin' kitty. He's so cute. This is Pumpkin, guys. This is my kitty. The main part of this experiment is going to be whether or not she takes care of her babies and is still sweet to them, and if she'll accept them. I don't know if the baby chicks are going to respond to her like they would to a mama hen, you know, a chicken. So that will be interesting. So stay tuned for the next couple days with Katie, the sweet goose. She was just mean that one day. She's not that mean. Speaking of mama hens, I think this one has gone broody. She's been in the nest all day, and she's kind of acting like it. It takes exactly 21 days from setting your chicken eggs underneath a mama hen to them hatching out as baby chicks. And we are now at day 21. So that means it is hatch day for the chickens. Now last night I did check on her eggs and none of them were pipped or anything. And that's okay, but one thing that was a little bit concerning was that each of the 2 eggs sounded differently, like when I tap on their eggshells. And usually, something I've noticed, right before the chickens hatch, their eggshells sound different than whenever you first put in the eggs. And I think it's because the egg's getting ready to hatch, so maybe it makes the eggshells a little more brittle or something. I don't really know, this is just something I've noticed, but the 2 eggshells did sound differently. So I'm hoping that doesn't really matter and that we'll still get 2 baby chickens, but I guess we'll find out. Also, feel free to correct me in the comments if the eggshell doesn't change at all right before they hatch. It's just something I have noticed, because there is a difference when you put in a fresh egg versus an egg that has a full-grown chicken in it. They feel different, and the shells sound different when you tap on it. I don't know, it could just be in my head, I don't know, but let me know in the comments. All right, let's go check out the chickens. She looks really mad this morning. Hi, sweetie. Ooh, a chicken! Look, it's a little baby. Oh. Hey, I'm kind of worried she might bite my hand off. There's your eye. Hi, sweetie. Well, she hatched 1 chicken. That's good. The chicken is a bit cold, which is not good. I need to put this back underneath her. Look how cute though. This is the first chicken of this year. We haven't hatched any yet this year. She didn't bite me, that's good. Improvements. She still has that other egg underneath her. You're so mad, sweetie. It's okay. I'm not gonna take your babies. Just be nice to them. She's not being aggressive towards the baby chick, so that's a good sign. But she's also not really caring for it. Ouch! Okay. Becky! This one doesn't look pipped either. Only 1 goose bite so far, right there on my hand. That's okay. Well, I'm so excited that kind of halfway worked. Later I'm gonna come back and check to see if that second egg hatched. I really hope it does hatch so that way that one baby's not raised by itself. Oh, rude, she's kind of a bully. Hey, where's your baby, honey? You got a baby chicken! Ow! Got it! I got the baby! As cute as Katie and her baby looks, unfortunately when I went out there the next day, there was no chicken. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if she killed the chicken and then something came and ate it, or if something just came and took it, but her baby disappeared and she seemed to be okay with it. Also, her other egg ended up not hatching, so it was just the 1 baby. She didn't go back to sit on her nest or anything. She acted like a normal goose who wasn't broody. So that tells me she really didn't care about her child. No, I'm kidding. She actually was being a really good mom to her chicken that she did have for that one day. But still, this was a really cool experiment. I do think that geese like to take care of baby goslings rather than chickens. But hey, now we know. It only halfway works. One positive that did come out of this experiment is that she's no longer mean. I don't have to fear for my life every time I walk in the coop, which is really nice.